The princess no man wanted to marry. Part 3. Look at her. The crippled princess without legs. You're just an ugly curse. You should never have been born. Amarachi froze. Her heart pounded. She had heard cruel things before, but never this. Never words that wished her unborn. The laughter grew louder, cutting through her like blades. Another girl hissed. You're the reason your father and brother are dead. A demon like you doesn't belong in this world. Witch. Murderous child. Amarachi couldn't take it anymore. Tears welled up and spilled down her cheeks. She had no defense, no strength to fight those words. Her father and brother had been the only men who saw her as whole. Now, even their memory was being used to destroy her. Her father and brother was the ones that accepted and loved her despite her condition. They never saw her legs, they only saw Amarachi. So why would she harm them? Why would anyone believe that? She didn't want to cry in front of the mocking maidens. She didn't want to give them more fuel for their cruelty. But their words, so sharp, so vile, cut too deep. The pain could no longer be hidden. Just then, a young man stepped forward, his face turned with quiet anger. Enough of this, he said firmly. His voice was calm but powerful. How dare you speak to someone like that? What has she ever done to you? The maidens turned, startled and visibly irritated. One snapped back, who do you think you are to tell us what to do? But the young man didn't flinch. He took a step closer, standing his ground. I'm someone who believes in respect, and I won't stand by while you insult someone who's already burdened by sorrow. Where is your honor? What happened to the respect owed to the late king and his family? The maidens looked at each other uncomfortably. Their confidence began to melt under the weight of his words. They said nothing more, only exchanged bitter glances before storming off, their pride bruised. Once they were gone, the young man turned to Amarachi and knelt beside her wheelchair. Are you all right? He asked gently. She trembled slightly but gave no response. I'm sorry you were treated like that, he said again, softer now. With watery eyes, Amarachi finally looked up at him. His face was kind, unshaken by her silence. Thank you, she said, voice cracked with emotion. I didn't expect anyone to stand up for me. She studied him now, his strong build, a wide-brimmed straw hat shading his